This is the Padua Podcast Network.
Running a Fever, episode 329.
Shattering the Yo-Yo.
Choices. Previously on Running a Fever.
But the way I look at it, both dietitians and nutritionists, they have one goal in mind, and that is to use food as medicine, and they want to heal you.
There is so much information now. I mean, you can, and some of it is just completely crazy.
I just want to make sure that when people make a decision or they make a choice to do something, that they do it in an educated fashion, that they consider the information, that they do the research, they think for themselves, they listen to their body. The rest of your calories really should come from carbohydrates. But I'm not saying pizza, pasta, bread. That's processed. That's not good, right? I'm talking about eating carbs from fruits and vegetables. And it could be a blasphemy for a lot of people that are on low carb diet right now. But just let me leave this question with one phrase. Your body runs on fruit sugar. Your brain runs on fruit sugar. Your heart and your muscles need fruit sugar very desperately. So low carb, eventually you're going to start craving some sugar. When it comes to dairy, there's not a single thing that I can say good about it. The number one thing is it does feed pathogens in your body. Okay, so most of us walk around chronically dehydrated. And really one of the best tricks for that is any kind of water that you drink, just squeeze a little bit, like squeeze half a lemon into it. It makes it more hydrating immediately, and you start hydrating on a cellular level. The hydration factor of cucumber juice is, oh my God, it's off the charts. It will hydrate you immediately just from a small quantity. Food has to be your friend. It needs to be a source of joy, whatever you decide to do. So if you're looking at the plate and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm going to feel so bad after I eat this, then you got to change something in your life.
Welcome to Running a Fever. My name is Michael Davis, and this is a podcast about fitness, diet, and medicine. My goal is to live a long, healthy, happy, active life right up to the very end. And if that's what you're looking for, then you're in the right place. One of the most important things to me as I've been doing this research and practice and work over the last few years is that I need to become an expert at my own health. Different people have different hungers, different preferences, different tolerances. The enormous quantity of information available on health is both a blessing and a curse. Some of the things that came out in my interview with Anastasia Strokova were radically different views that I'd not associated with good health. They seemed extreme to me, and I'm sure that each of them was backed up by some kind of scientific study. But that doesn't mean these ideas are right for every single person. For example, eating large quantities of fruit. Granted, humans have a natural craving for sugar. We do need energy, and fruit may be one of the best ways to fill that need. However, I have to wonder whether this is a good idea for people who are diabetic, borderline diabetic, or pre-diabetic. I would definitely want to consult with my doctor before I personally took on such a radical change. Anastasia was also very anti-dairy. I can't say whether dairy products are all good or all bad for me, but they are probably somewhere in the middle. And I can do without most dairy. Long ago, I switched from regular milk to almond milk. But now both a dietitian and a nutritionist has told me not to eat cheese, and that is something I don't think I'll ever be able to give up. So I need to make accommodations for that in my diet. Now, I have nothing against Anastasia's ideas. As I said, they're all probably scientifically determined, and I'm not going to say that you shouldn't take any of her advice. I've just decided to take a far more personalized dietary approach as I seek to have a long, happy, active life right up to the very end. I could be wrong. Let me know by commenting on the YouTube episode or emailing me at mail@runningafever.com. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you got the fever, keep it. If you don't have the fever, catch the fever. And I will talk to you next time on Running a Fever.